Today we're talking about the Federal Real ID, and I hope you've heard about it by now because time's running out. You have until next October 2020 to get your Federal Real ID. So why do you need it? Well, you need it to actually fly anywhere. You need it to access federal buildings. And what is it? The Real ID is a federal law that was passed by Congress after the September 11th attacks. And it basically sets standards for all state-issued driver's licenses and ID cards. This has actually been in effect in Maryland for quite some time, but it's enforcement that starts next October. And hundreds of thousands of people in our state still need to get their federal Real ID. So am I Real ID compliant? Well, that's really simple to check. You can just go to the MVA's website, put in your driver's license number, and it'll tell you right away if you need to go through the process of getting your federal Real ID or if you can just forget about it. What do I need to give the MVA? This is the tricky thing. They need a lot of documents from you. They need one proof of age and identity. So this could be a birth certificate, not a registration card. They actually need your birth certificate or a passport. There's some other options as well. They also need one proof of Social Security. So your Social Security card, it could be a pay stub with your full Social Security number, but it can't be more than 3 months old. You can also give them a copy of your W-2 with your full Social Security number. They also need 2 proofs of your residential address. Things like your cable bill, utility bill, telephone bill, state vehicle registration card or title, your property tax bill, anything that shows your full address, your current address, they need 2 forms of that. Then what? Well, you head to the MVA with all of your documents. You can either walk in and wait your turn, or you can schedule an appointment. But we really want to stress this. You don't want to wait, because we've talked to people who haven't had something like their birth certificate, and then they have to take additional steps to get that. So, that could mean going to the Vital Records office, sitting, waiting there, getting a copy. If, for some reason they don't have it, or if there's an error, it could take months to clear up. We've heard of some people who actually have to go to court, get a judge to sign off on it so they can actually get their real birth certificate. And we also want to make you aware of different Vital Records websites. There are some scams out there you want to be careful of. They may charge you anywhere from $40 to $100 to get a copy of your birth certificate. Well, guess what? If you go to the Vital Records office or your health department, or you call them, ask them to mail it to you, that should only cost around $10. So you really want to save yourself some time and money, but keep in mind, if you go that route, you need additional time because it could take several weeks for them to mail it to you, or you have to give yourself time to go into the office. They've staffed up and they can handle your questions and calls and, try to get you in and out, but still it takes some time. So my advice is, number 1, check to see if you're Real ID compliant or not. So again, just go to the website, type in your driver's license, and go from there. Number 2, don't wait. Get all of your documents together, see what you're missing, see what you need to, mail away for. Give yourself some extra time so you're not stressing. And number 3, schedule an appointment with the MVA. Everyone knows when you go to the MVA, it could take some time. Well, guess what? If you schedule an appointment, they're averaging appointment times right now of 7 minutes. They have additional hours, they've opened extra offices. They want to get you in and out of there sooner than later, because come this time next October or September, there is going to be a mad rush to get your federal Real ID. Well, I hope this helps. If you have any other topics that you'd like for me to cover, you can email me at mallory@wmar.com. Thanks for watching.